Hey guys, so you just have me tonight. I'll explain more throughout, but I'm here with another mystery box. This one seems pretty small. I've got another one sat here just in case, so I need to judge how good it is and then we shall see. But it's been a minute. Been a minute since I've done my mystery boxes and stuff. I have a wee stacking up now. I've got about 4 mystery boxes. The Snackverse boxes are here, and a clothes bag that I randomly found in the garage. So it's all good. You guys can support me tonight by liking, comment and sharing, and by just sticking around and keeping me company, because Abbie's not here tonight. Abbie is currently in bed. She's been asleep since 6 o'clock. She's not going to sleep tonight, but she obviously needed it. So I've been a good wife, I've deep cleaned the full house, and I've got my mystery box live, and then I'm even going over to TikTok to do our TikTok shop live, because when you do TikTok shop, some products you've only got a certain timeline to do it, so I'm just going to be Abbie tonight. So you'll have to follow me across the, well I might, I've been thinking about it, like can I do it, can I not do it? So I'm in 2 minds. Thank you, Chrissy. But yes, I don't want to make it talk fully on our IVF journey just now, because I know a lot of people don't follow for our IVF journey. They like the mystery boxes and stuff. But I just want to say that she's been very symptomatic today in different ways. If you watched our last video, she goes into details about how she's been feeling. And I'm hoping, and I'm really hoping that that's a good sign that we could have a positive pregnancy test coming soon. What? Obviously you done the food for the kids. I did everything tonight, including looking after my children. Yeah, so I've been up and down. Like, I was positive pants, and now I don't feel like I'm so much positive pants, because we're 7 days past transfer tomorrow. That's the day we tested last time. We're not going to test. Strong-headed, not testing this time. But it's got to that really nerve-wracking stage where I'm like, is she pregnant? Is she not pregnant? She definitely thinks she's pregnant. She's scared in case she's not. So it's, yeah. But anyways, let's get this cracked open and have a wee look. If I can find something to open it with. So yeah, I'm going to keep myself distracted, because this is... Why do I feel like this isn't a mystery box? What is? I think. I don't know. I don't know if it... Yeah, it is. Sending you all the love in the world, Holly. But hopefully Abbie will be feeling better and join us tomorrow. If not, she'll probably be perked up and on the TikTok shop live. I care what she's like. Okay, here we go. Watch your fingers. Vivi, do you know what I was cutting it with? A one more game. Time for bed, so I'm not sure about that, but whilst I was recycling Abbie's cardboard tonight, I cut my finky open. So the cardboard's more dangerous than that coin. Okay, that is class, right? I got Abbie one of these ages ago. The bucket list was 100 first dates. Did we ever do it? Absolutely not. It was just before us moving house, I'm sure. It's here somewhere, but we definitely need to do it, right? But this one's 101st Movies. Gianna would like this. I'm never going to get that back in there. But it's literally a big poster. And it's got all the movies on it, and you scratch them off. How class is that? But are we... Dirty Dancing? Yes. The Lion King, yes. The Notebook, yes. Shaun of the Dead, nope. Forrest Gump, absolutely. Got a lot of good movies on there though. Oh my god, cardboard cuts are the worst. I am trying to keep everyone and everything together and try not to lose myself in the meantime, because I've been very distracted. But well, Hudsy Boy is a loving nursery, by the way. Is Vivi the lady with the Levi's t-shirt on? I don't know, Vivi, did you have a Levi's t-shirt on the Chips video? This is a mystery box, so you'd have to search it on the internet. We have Sting in the Tail chicken soup face. These are class. Like, this isn't a big full box, but it's got good stuff in it. Do you know, like, it's all very donatable, birthdays, Christmases, and I want to say it was £25. I've never seen it. That is so cool. Look, it's a chicken soap and a face cloth. That is a class wee present. And the soap smells amazing as well. Read the pinned comment. Fly just went in your coffee. That's it, I'm going to be drinking fly shit. There's 2 flies in here and they've been annoying me all day. I need to evacuate them from the house. Then you drink my coffee, Mum. I hate you. But then, hey, I'd rather that than them in my bedroom anyway. We have a glasses. This is just class. Who even invented that? Look. Somebody that reads books, maybe. For your notebook or your journal. And you put your glasses in it. Spectacles. That is a great wee Christmas present or something to put in with somebody's stuff. Get away from my coffee. Right. I did not say chicken soup. I hate flies as well. Absolutely hate them. Like, I feel like they've been put in my house to bug me. Like, just see even that. Oh, can't stand it. I don't want to put my coffee down now. Blocked puzzle cube. Twist and turn to solve it. Robot fly. Of course there's a fly and a flower. You have to make a robot, a fly and a flower out of it. I can't sleep with a fly in the bedroom. I maybe did say chicken soup. I came up and like. We also have a book as a gift you can open again and again. And it's like a, is it 2 birds kissing? That goes in. Wee bookmark thing. That's pretty cool. This is a pretty cool box so far. Flies talk to me. Joanna, are you alright? Okay. What did they say? Just out of curiosity. Brr. We have a cat trinket tray. I've never understood these. Like, why would you want to put stuff on a tray like that and sit it out? That's like untidy to me. I hate that. But they're the kind of stuff that Abby's like, oh, look, display. Better not say that, Judy. Somebody will pipe up in the comments. We're not allowed to do that. We have I feel like the fly's too scared to go down there because I will karate chop it. You put rings on the tail. Not for me. I should have had my coffee before. I always get hyper after a coffee. They're talking to pee me off. But what are they saying to you? Like, I've got other things that make that same noise. This is just a wee RSPCA Rehoming Animals in Need. It must be like a gift that you get for donating to the RSPCA. Random. Oh no, this is what I'm talking about. This is like an Abbie box. Doorknob pocket. I've seen it all now. Like, that just tops it for me. Who's got that? Put your hands up in the comments right now if you've got a doorknob pocket. I can't stand stuff like this hanging about. L to the no. Can a frozen implanted embryo still split into multiples after transfer? Absolutely. Yup. Store what you need in one place and just hang it on your door so when you pull your door handle it falls off. Makes so much sense. Who invented that? I've been sitting in bed for an hour watching your vids, then you pop up live. Well, thank you so much for your support. It means a lot to us. This is quite a good box though, isn't it? It always happens when Abby's not here. Place and charge for iPhone 8 Plus X. Alright, so that's just like a charging docking station. I swear to God, if you don't fly away from my phone. Well, I was in the living room today and Kai and Hudson walked through. I was like, what are you doing? Kai had been on the kitchen worktop to get a spider off the ceiling for him and Hudson to hold. And I was like, could you please just take that outside? I try not to show my fear, which is very, very hard when you're absolutely petrified of spiders. I've been trying not to show my fear to the kids. And Kai's like, oh, wee little Spidey. And I'm sitting there like that. Please, just take it outside. What is wrong with my children? I'm so excited waiting for baby news. Do you know, I wish I could be that excited feeling, but honestly, I've always had a gut feeling, and my gut feeling's been right every time. Like from the first time we had, in fact, nah, that's a lie. First time we had the idea, but I knew the field transfer failed, and I knew the one that ended in how it did was 100% positive because I could tell. Can't hear you very loud. Can you hear me now? Mary, I'm not even going to talk about that. Not talking about it. We've had small discussions. I've got one of them fly swatter zippers. Positive vibes. I know, but I feel like I can't say we will be like before, you can be that positive vibes where you're like, do you know what? We have got this. Like, and then it gets to this stage and it's a week past transfer tomorrow. Everybody in the comments like, well, I tested on day 6 and I got my positive result. Most people get their positive result on day 6 past transfer. And they're women that literally test every day. And I've totally not. Like, so it's hard knowing that literally Abbie could go into a pregnancy test right now and have the answer. That must have been Abbie. I was like, I knew there was somebody there. Thank you. Sorry, I never seen who sent the stars. What is this? House riddle. The Einstein collection. Can you solve the riddle and work out who owns the fish? Oh, well, you've got no chance with me. The British man lives in a dark brown house. It is believed only 2% of us can solve the riddle. Can you? Aye, okay. 2% of the world can solve this riddle, right? And we'll just buy that for somebody as a present to make them feel like they're not very smart. Because I certainly couldn't solve that. Does anybody want that? Tell me they can solve it. Can you at least mention Jay Slater? Honestly, I've not heard anything other than that he's been missing. I'm not sure if he's been found. It seems to be a bit of controversy in the comments. But sorry, my comment section's turned into this now. If it is his body, rest in peace, and my love goes out to his family, but I don't know if that's a true thing or not, so I'm sorry. I can't mention it because I haven't seen anything. You don't seem yourself tonight, Cole. Sending hugs if you need one. I do need one, thank you. I will take anybody's hug tonight. I do need a wee hug. I'm trying to keep my head busy, that's all. Just watch what you're saying in the comments, guys, because you might get blocked off the live because of your comment. Lazy arm. Oh, hi. I've got a lazy arm. Oh. This is actually quite good. Does it fit a phone? It must be up and down. Right, so this is one of the clamps. That's actually really good because I could clamp that somewhere like there. Twist that. Oh, gotta break my light in a wee second. That's quite a good wee thing, that. Lazy arm. That is. Do you know what, right? I was like, oh, it's a small mystery box, it's going to be rubbish for £25. But at the same time, it's not full of rubbish. There's no rubbish in it. It's all good stuff. So I'm going to give that a 10 out of 10. Is it good, Nikki? Thank you, Tracy. I've been feeling like, I feel really bad because we've not done much content recently, and I know there's people that don't want to follow an IVF journey, but when our life, this just so happens to be a part of our life, which is massive just now, and when Abbie's feeling that way, there's not much you've got to go with the way Abbie's feeling. Do you know what I mean? So I'm out and about and I'm with the kids, and obviously with the summer holidays as well. So I do appreciate all the support on the content that we are posting at the minute, but we will get back to our normal content. I'll promise you that much. And hopefully, fingers crossed, there will be a pregnancy announcement soon. That was well worth 25. I'm saying that was worth it as well, Julie. 10/10. Like, for little gifts, like little presents. Even like all this wee stuff and that. I don't know, not the care home. But like bits like that where they can give it out to different charities, give it out to people. Abbie has had a sleep from, she's just woke up just now, but she'd been sleeping from 6. I took Hudson in the bath at 6, and when I got out the bath with Hudson, she was asleep. And I put Hudson boy to sleep, tidied the house up, and then just before I came live, I went in to see her, and she was just stunning. Well, actually, when she woke up, I was like, I'm just going to do the live, babe. And she was like, I had this dream. And I can't even tell you her dream, because you know when somebody's like, I've had this really vivid dream, someone was trying to steal you off of me. And then she was saying something about a wedding party, and then somebody being blocked. All because, right, this dream had came from somebody on Snapchat today basically said to me that I need to hold or treat Abbie well because she looks like the type of female that would prefer more feminine girls. And it would be easy for me to lose her, is basically what she was saying. And Abbie was like, what gives her that impression? Like, Abbie's got a type and it's certainly not feminine females. But anyways, that's what's triggered her dream. So it was something to do with that. But you know when somebody's just woke up and tries to tell your dream and you've got no idea what they're talking about and you just do the nod. So I was doing the nod. Night terrors or early pregnancies. Yes, so that is, if you watch Abbie's update, she speaks about everything that she's been feeling. That is the end of that mystery box, guys. That's why I'm just having a wee chat now. But she speaks about everything that she's been feeling. She's had the dreams. She's been getting up during the night for the toilet. She's got very sore, and they've never went away, very sore and very tender. Twice today she felt sick. She's had a bit of a headache, and Abbie goes from like playing along with us and having a good date to this, like, it's almost like a drunk fatigue where she's like, I need to go and lie down, I feel so tired. And I don't know why, but that keeps me positive, because on her last transfer, Abbie had that, and then literally it was like overnight, gone. And then Abbie was like, it's clearly not worked, because she was just back to normal instantly. And that's how we knew that the last transfer, and we done it early because we just knew that it wasn't there. So I know it can still go that way. But all the side effects from everything that she's got to take, it can cause every one of them, which are exactly the same. So if this does end up being negative, it's not because she's not felt them. Progesterone, not progesterone. That's the wrong one, isn't it? I can't think of the names of them, but they all cause everything as well. So it's hard. Congratulations, Jade. All the best to you. So yeah, if anything, it's really good. It's really nice that she's symptomatic this time, because we've got something to hold on hope for. Kerry, just goodbye. I've blocked her. Just ignore her, guys. I didn't know anything about the situation, and there's a time and a place as well, isn't there? This is the awkward shit with social media. Yeah, but all of them can give them side effects, and I don't know, I'm so on the fence with it. I haven't had a chance to set up my Facebook, so I've not seen it on anything like that. And then someone said to me, which kind of hit hard, was surely she would have had them symptoms before the transfer if it was causing that, because she was already on it for a week. But I don't know how long it takes for them symptoms to come. But this is what your head does. It's like so emotionally draining. I'm like, I would rather stay up tonight and chat and do the TikTok shop live and stuff now, because I know the minute my head hits pillow, I'm going and it's horrible. And everything that makes you hold on to a positive thing, like, oh, they're sore, that's clearly meaning that. You've then got, well, she's on 2 jabbers this time, so that is different to every other round. That could cause that. So it literally, at this point, I am 50-50 whether she could be pregnant or not. Guys, please keep the comments positive. It is. It's really horrible. Abbie's overthought it this time more than me until today. I've been with her, but last time I feel like I was stressing Abbie out with feeling like that, and I've swore to myself that this time I'm not going to do that. I think so, Julie. Abbie had something to promote, so I'm going to go and take one for the team and do the TikTok shop for half an hour or something. Yes, they do, Yvonne. Can I get a hey yeah? Hey yeah! But no matter what, it's going to be sad if it does go that way, but we will be okay. And I know we'll be okay. So I'm going to give the acupuncture a go. I'm totally here for that. I am keeping positive. If I was, trust me, you would know, Vivi, you as my witness, you would know if I was feeling negative and anxiety riddled over the situation. I'm so not just now. And, you know, everybody keeps on saying, oh, I just feel it this time. I feel it's going to be a wee girl. And every time I read that, I'm like, I feel that. Like, I actually feel, and I don't know why, right? Because, one, I can't even fully say that I've got the full belief that it could have worked. And 2, I've never called a gender ever, right? Like, in a situation or saying, oh, I feel that, but I do feel that as well. I don't know why. Our TikTok name is Cole_Abbie. See that wee fly? You've had your 1 minute of fame, right? Simmer down, wee Jimmy. But if it's not, it's not. If it is, then do you know what? I'm just going to be just as nervous if it is. And I'm just going to have to keep ourselves busy all the way up until the 10-week scan, which again is very natural after what happened with our last cycle. But I mean, that's thinking way ahead. I would love to be in that situation and get a positive result. That's our main goal right now. Hey, Weasley. It is the bear. Is it the bear? Hey, bear. You keep it. keeper even. I don't think we would ever do egg retrieval again, no. We've said to each other that this is it. There is other options that we've spoke about. I'm not wanting to speak about anything like that just now though, because we have one focus, but we spoke about other options to soften the blow, knowing that we have another way to possibly do it if that is what we wanted to do. Because right now it's been hard for a long time and we're kind of like, maybe it's the end if that didn't work. I don't know. I'm probably not making sense because it's not something I want to speak about just now, but... Thank you, Jude. What is with all the angry faces tonight? Yes, there is a chance that the embryo could split. I've always said, anyways, Natalie, one of the things I've always said is when my kids are up and grown, I would probably be a foster parent. Not because I couldn't be a foster parent while my kids are younger, it's just, that's what my nana done when her kids were up and grown and that, and I don't know, I feel like I would love that. Need to focus on the here and now, yes. But with anxiety, that's very hard because you always focus on there, and then when you've got there and you're thinking about there, you're then actually focusing on there, and it's just a horrible train. It's like, if I know I've got the dentist in 2 weeks' time, I'm like a child, like, don't tell me I've got the dentist until 5 minutes before I actually process it better that I've got the dentist in 5 minutes than knowing I've got it in 2 weeks' time and I've got all that time to be able to cancel that appointment. Though the fly just wants to get off my phone. That's what that fly wants to do. And my ring light. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Caroline. Well, we'll update you tomorrow, and I'm just hoping that Abs is still feeling that anything. That's all I'm hoping for just now, because her feeling anything just now just keeps up that good hope, makes us just be like, right, day 7 past transfer, day 8 past transfer, because we're going to push it as far as we can, right? So this time, they've said not to test until day 13. Bear in mind, we've had 4 previous transfers that we were told to test on day 10. So we know if it had been last month, we'd be testing on day 10. So we're going to definitely get by day 10. We've never waited until day 10. But definitely get by day 10 and then see how close we can get to day 13. But I reckon by day 10, 100% we'll already know anyways, whether we wait till day 11 or 12. I'm not sure, but we're taking each day as it comes just now. But it's 7 days past transfer tomorrow. Sure is, Caroline, but there's worse things to have than anxiety, and there's more severe anxiety than I have, because I've been there and had that. So if this is as bad as anxiety gets for me now, then I'll take that. But yeah, that was my mystery box tonight. I'll have another mystery box tomorrow, or if Abby's here, we'll open and do something fun. You're never too old to foster. Unless there is an age limit. Actually, I don't know that. Right, I'm going to think about... I've got 6 minutes to think about... See, this is what I mean. I'm thinking about it. whether I should do the TikTok shop live for half an hour or not. But anyways, if you've got TikTok shop and you want to join me, support me over there, then you can do, although nobody in the UK, only the UK can actually purchase from anything that I show. It was a great wee box. I'm happy with that. Very donatable. I need to do a live. Maybe one day this live we can do, this week, sorry. We can do a live sorting out all the recent stuff. The person that usually does the collections for all the charity stuff are currently on holiday for 3 weeks. So I've got a lot there to sort out before he comes back for a collection. So maybe I can do a live doing that as well. And do a live at the other side. A lot of people are like, I never get to see like the next part. The reason I don't show that is anytime we show anything, filming where we're donating to or anything like that, it's always, oh, show-offs. But then you also get the other hand of you don't donate it, so you can't really win. Our TikTok is Cole_Abbie. And we're verified with a little blue tick. Think we've got 3.5 million followers, so you shouldn't be able to mistake us on there like you can on here. Can you foster an adult? Vivi, honestly, if I was to foster anybody in the world right this second, I would foster you. You have my heart. Don't tell Abby that, she might get jealous. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Fiona. Well, if you love our YouTube shorts, you'll love our TikTok, because that's what a lot of them are based on. Right. I'll see you very soon. See you tomorrow. Hasta la vista. Manifestation, Cole. Get it in your head, baby.